Hey everybody. I just want to talk about the hiatus real quick. It's just because I've been really busy with life, and I've just been trying to catch up with my own personal life, making paper airplanes for you guys. So videos aren't as frequent anymore because I'm just trying to enjoy life. So videos may not be as frequent anymore. So yeah, enjoy. Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new PTFS update video. In today's video, we'll be talking about the Perth remodel, dc10, and a brand new island. So yeah, let's just get into it, I guess. So, yeah. First, let's go ahead and walk over here. There's actually brand new gates. These new gates are actually really cool. So what I want to show you guys is that there's an upper floor. So yeah, let me just the check-in desk is normal and stuff, but yeah, there's a second floor. Now, if we go into that second floor of free cam, there's absolutely nothing. So I don't know why that is, but it could just be because, they didn't want to model a whole second floor when there's literally no jet bridge there. So, I don't know. It's like that in real life, too. But, yeah. So, let's just, I don't know, man. Let's just get going here. I might as well just go free game the entire time. But, yeah. Check-in desk, obviously normal. Departure board, same thing as always. There's lavatories now, though. You can't go in them. Right here. These are the lavatories. So, yeah. All these gates are like this. Now, just a spoiler warning. There's two gate 15s. There's literally two gate 15s, but yeah. So, first, let's check this out. I'm just gonna go free cam the entire thing. So, here it is. This is the check-in. This is the arrival and check-in thing. This is where you come in if you're ever doing a trip report from Perth. So yeah, it's really, really nice. More detailed than every other airport in the game. This has been a long-awaited thing, just because I wanted more runways at Perth. But hey, just a remodel itself is good too. So yeah, here's the ground crew station. It's more like a Tokyo station because they kind of have this. So yeah. Let's just continue on. Now if you actually look at these windows from the right angle, it looks like there is no windows. But that's just a Perth thing. The window shade things are angled. So you can see it right here that they are angled. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Here's duty free. Same as always. I don't feel like going through it. Let's go to the buses over here. Buses to gates 30 to 32. We'll do that after this. Okay, so you see the two gate 15s. Originally, when I first played this, I thought this was they forgot to switch the signs, but no, they didn't. This is on purpose, because there's two gate 15s. They both lead to the same jet bridge, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, this goes all the way down to gate 10. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about these. They're just generic jet bridges with windows. So yeah. I don't know what else to say. Let's go over to the bus gates. So, those are the bus gates to gates 30 to 32, and we are just going to walk down here. And, as you can see, this is where buses would be. If you're doing a trip report and you're leaving from these gates, those are anti-collision things, so you don't break down the entire terminal, but, anyways, because I know it's bound to happen, but yeah. So, the bus entries are here. I'm guessing this is for extra buses, because why wouldn't it be? But yeah. If you do know what that spiral is, tell me in the comments, because I really want to know. So yeah, we're just gonna just continue on to the domestic terminal, I guess. Yes, this is what this is. It's a whole domestic terminal. The aircraft that will be here are like the 737, like the A220, the narrow bodies. Maybe the 757 in some cases, but I don't know. The 757 probably be at a gate. But yeah, this is just the domestic terminal side of things. So yeah, like I don't understand, but it's pretty interesting. That's for sure. So yeah, let's just go in here. I'm guessing this is where you'd be waiting and stuff, but I don't know. Also, let me just go out real quick, show you guys how big this whole thing is. This thing is massive. And while we're at it, we might as well do an aerial view. So yeah. The runways and taxiways are still the same. Like the runways are still in the same order. Also the blast vents are here. Also the ATC tower, it has been moved to the parking lot. So yeah. Let's move to the blast vents though, cause I wanna ask you guys, has this always been one big piece, or has this been changed in this update? Let me know down in the comments. But yeah. So the cargo terminal is obviously bigger. The hangars and stuff, they're there, but this video is gonna be pretty long, so I'm gonna have to speed up the DC10 review. So yeah, there's that random building over there. But yeah, let's move on. Oh shoot, let's move on to the DC10. Pretty soon at least. Yeah, there's just some stands there. There's the gates there. Random buildings as always. Oh yeah. Let me just free cam. So yeah. Let me just walk over to the gate. So yeah. Let's move on to the Douglas DC10. Okay, I am on the apron here at Perth International, and we're going to spawn in the DC10. So yeah, it's all the way at the bottom. There's 18 liveries. I don't know why it doesn't say Douglas at the front, but it's whatever. I don't really care. So yeah, let's go to liveries. There's obviously 18 liveries, but 21 if you include the cargo and the tanker version, which we'll check out in a bit. So yeah. I don't really have a favorite livery. I guess, we'll do Pan Am. But yeah. So yeah. Obviously there's 18 liveries. There's Air French, Americano, Belta, Britain, Dan Am, Doncor, Iberia, KLM, COT, Korean Air, Lufthansa, Air Old Zealand, United, Scandinavian, Singapore, Thai, Turkey, and obviously generic. So yeah, we're gonna do Pan Am. Actually, just to be not to be biased to one airline, let's go ahead and just do generic white. So yeah, we'll obviously go back in here. It's all the way at the bottom. DC10 white. So yeah, here it is. It's actually really, really nice looking. I love the DC10 and its shape. The cockpit windows look absolutely amazing. I don't have anything to say about them. So yeah. There's the nose landing gear. I will post a picture of it. The nose landing gear is obviously very far back. And I'll put a picture or something just to show you guys that yes, that is actually what it looks like. The main landing gear look nice. The engines look nice. Everything looks pretty nice. So yeah, let's go into the cockpit. Yeah, there's that nose landing gear again. Obviously, it's not fully in the front. So yeah, yeah, here is the cockpit. So yeah, got the flight engineer panel, got everything. But yeah, cockpit, the first officer seat, the tillers and stuff, everything's pretty nice. I do love this throttle quadrant. It's really, really nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get to the cabin. So yeah. Yeah, let's get to the cabin. So if we go through here, you can see there's a 4 You can see there's 4 across, then 6. It goes from 4 across to 6 across, then to 4 across again, which is pretty cool. It's a full economy aircraft. So yeah. I don't really know what to say. I mean, like, it's really, really cool. So, yeah. Obviously, I think it's like that in the real DC10. But I'm sure operators did have a full economy cabin. That would be very uncomfortable. So, yeah. Now, the doors on the DC10 are quite interesting because they go upwards. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and, oh, it despawned, bruh. Alright, let's respawn it. Like that. Oh, alright. So, yeah. Everything looks fairly nice. The interior is very nice. Like, very, very nice. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say about the cabin. So, yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Because you can see here, it goes from 6 across to 4 across. But, yeah. Here's the back. Now, it's interesting. Like, the MD-11, there is a spinner in there. Meaning that when one engine goes out, like the left or right engine goes out, this one also goes out with the engine of your choice. So yeah, it's pretty interesting because if that one goes out, like that one goes out or that one goes out, the central engine also does. I wish there was an option to do like engine 1, engine 2, and engine 3 or something. Yeah, there's the APU. Obviously off to the side, like most most McDonnell Douglas tri-jets. So yeah. The landing gear looked really, really nice on this aircraft. And we're going to get a close-up look right here. So yeah. The landing gear, very, very nice. Like, I did not expect them to be that nice. So yeah. The nose landing gear, obviously. The engine, really, really cool. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get to the flying. Also, just listen to this pure sound. I'm just going to speed up this montage. You see on the mini-map here, there's actually like approach lines and stuff now, so you can line up now. So yeah, let's just speed up this landing. Now, there's something that I find quite interesting about this aircraft, and that is there's no call-outs. So yeah, let's just watch this absolutely butter landing. Actually, it's not going to be that butter, because this is just hard. I floated, tried to get it down, it was hard, so yeah. Let's just get those reverses. There is like stall alarms and stuff, obviously, because those are crucial, but there's no call-outs for altitude, which I find quite weird. But yeah, let's just go ahead, go to the terminal, because I want to showcase this dc10F and the KC10. Alright, here we are at gate 14. So yeah, if we go into the tanker section, there's KC10. Now, what I find quite interesting about this new DC10F and the KC10, obviously, is that the cargo door has an interesting feature. So yeah, obviously it's a tanker. It has a boom and stuff. Why wouldn't it, obviously? But, you know. This KC10 is assigned to the Travis Air Force Base, which I find really cool. Because, like, B1 was assigned to a air base, and the KC10 is as well. So yeah, obviously the KC10 has a central landing gear, but this one does not feature it. But yeah, the cargo door has an interesting feature. It's a UI now. But yeah, the cockpit's the same, obviously. You know, there's obviously just 2 rows of seats, 4 across and 6 across, so there's 10 or so seats. Yeah, let's go over to the cargo door. You can see the UI right there. It opens. It's really, really nice. So yeah, it opens with a UI now. You don't have to click it, which is really nice, and I hope that gets implemented to the rest of the cargo freighters, but it probably won't. So yeah, the inside looks really, really nice. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It's a cargo freighter. So yeah. Let's just delete this, and then we'll check out the 2 dc10F liveries. So there's obviously 2, FedEx and generic. Hope there's more added in the future. Maybe not, though. We'll see. Some liveries I would like to see, obviously. And it's obviously just the same as the KC10, just without the boom and stuff. But some liveries I would like to see are the aerial firefighting one. And just some, like, quality of life liveries. More cargo liveries, you know, and stuff. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. But, like, some liveries do need to be added. So, yeah, let's move on to the new island. Okay, so I'm on the Avengi spawn, and it's called Bird Island. So, yeah, let's go over there. It's a small island, and only light aircraft can spawn here. But, yeah. I mean, it's really cool. Like, these are the aircraft you can spawn here. Let me just go to it real quick. These are the aircraft that you can spawn here. No modern military or anything, but, like, yeah. So, yeah, let's just walk around. The hangar, pretty cool. I was actually trying to click it here, but this is a UI. There's a lot of UIs in this game now, which is very fun, because I think everything has turned into a UI. I did some testing, and yes, most things are a UI now. So yeah, it's just a pretty cool, like, little research island. Maybe it's for, like, a vacation or something. But yeah, there's a new badge. So if you just walk over to the rocks over there, you'll find your new badge. It's called Find the Turtles. It's really easy. Go over here. Here are the turtles, and I just got it. So yeah, pretty darn cool. But just a little research island for a vacation or something. Maybe somebody at least will make a trip report. My English is really bad right now, but, you know, I just woke up a bit ago. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'd like to thank y'all so much for watching. And yes, this is just me showcasing, you know, how the new UIs work. Go in here. It's right here. I was trying to click it, and then I realized, yep, there's UIs on this now. So yeah, let's go test that real quick. Alright, let's just spot the 777F. I want to test this. Alright, we'll just do the white livery. We'll go over to it. And yeah, the cargo door is a GUI now. So everything's a GUI now. Let's actually just test it out one more time on the private 787. Because I don't... Oh, shoot, wrong category. Because I want to see if it's like... it works for every single aircraft now. Because it hasn't been a GUI forever. So yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Let's go. Alright, it is a GUI. So yeah, with all that being said, I'd like to thank y'all so much for watching. And I will see y'all next time. So, goodbye.